We've travelled all the way to Norway and into the Arctic Circle to take on one of the world's most interesting golf courses. And not only that, we are mixing it up a little bit more. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome back to this YouTube channel. Guys, the time is, Bobby, show them the time. You don't get your watch on. You always have your watch on. Is it 1 a.m? It's 1 a.m. or it's 3 minutes to 1 in the morning. It never goes dark here. So guys, we're taking on Lofoten Links, but we're going to do it in a very different manner today. We are playing the easiest hole on this golf course 9 times. That's our front 9. That's where we build our score. And then we are taking on the hardest hole on this golf course 9 times. That's our back 9. That's where we try and cling on dearly to this score. So as you can see, guys, the first hole that we are taking on is, of course, the 17th hole, par 3, measuring 140 yards this morning, I suppose you could say, into the wind. So it's not going to be overly easy, but guys, 9 times, how many times are we going to birdie it? And are we going to bogey it and potentially drop a few shots? The second hole we're going to play for the back 9, it's not 140 yard par 3, it's 550 yard par 5. It could get very, very difficult very quick. Right, I'm going to chip, and I'm going to hit, is it wedge or 9? It's very, very cold. Bobby looks freezing. 130 from here into the wind though. I'm going to go with a little 9. You flight it under the wind. So here's how I'm going to do this, guys. The front 9, I'm going to play 3 tee shots, finish them all off, 3 tee shots, finish them off, 3 tee shots, finish them off. Just so you guys don't get bored, then the back 9's really where it's going to get exhilarating, you could say. Right, it's not a great start. Missed the bunker. Oh, you know what? That is fine. That's okay. Struggling to see, actually. Bobby, are you? Right, this isn't how I saw this going. We're in play, is what we'll say there. Birdie time. This is where we make the birdies. This is where we make the score. That's 1 left and 2 right, Bobby. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought. So we are here with our channel partners, OGIO, and this is a very, very spectacular place. As you can, I don't know what, something's gone off the buggy there, but, oh, it's officially 1 a.m. But as you can see from the aerial footage, it's a gorgeous place, to be honest, and it's very, very interesting. Look at the size of that slope there, right. I haven't missed them in very good places. Right, the plan wasn't to have wedge in hand on this hole, but I feel like the literally Arctic breeze has got us there, because there's no way that club should be short there, but... Right, it's not a gimme, but I'll get the putter as well, because we'll need it. What's a good score on the front 9, Bobby? 4 under? Yeah. Bloody hell. I've just missed the green 3 times. I'm thinking now already, do I club up? That would help. I mean, it's not a penalty, is it? Because I wasn't on the green. So I'll take that all day. That's actually, I'm pleased with that. That could have been a lot like, we're not having gimmies either. We're holing out. This is the one we need to think about right here. I'm absolutely buzzing that first round is level par. Oh, and I'm absolutely freezing. I'm too fat to put my coat on, it don't fit. I think that's a success. Now we whip it round and we go again. Do I up my club or do I think I struck them well. Like, it is, I can't tell you how. It's a strange cold though, isn't it? Like just the wind is cold because it's coming from the Arctic. We're in the Arctic. Right, we're clubbing up, Bobby. I've got 8. I've got 8 iron and I need a couple of good goals. You said 4 under. The amazing thing about this golf course is how the weather changes so quickly and so vastly. So we spent the day here, we've literally been on here now nearly 20 hours. It's been a lot, I know, it's been a long time. But so we see the weather come over those mountains there and that's when you know you need to go and get lunch or something like that. But We've not had it this windy, have we? Use that ridge on the right. We know it's there now. Oh my! This really shouldn't be that hard. I don't mean to make excuses, but I'm struggling with depth perception. It's exactly the same as the first one. That's better. Go on then. We have one aboard. It's starting to rain. Can you imagine, right, because the Stroke Index 1 is a par 5. Imagine if I do better on that as an average over 18 holes than Stroke Index 18, which is like a dinky little par 3. I feel like it's going to heavily depend on the weather, and the weather might get a little bit better by the time we get there, hopefully. Because if that comes in, guess what we're doing, Bobby? We're going in for a bit.
That sounds good.
That sounds very good, yeah. But we do have a chance here, so we'll take that. We've got to chip that one down there again. Awful golf swings. Go on, go. Go and turn, go and turn, go and turn. Oh, that's short. Well, that's 6 feet, that might be over. I think we need to hold one of these. And then just pray we find a golf swing for the next round. So I've got that tee, like that chip to a tee almost, just needed to be a little bit lower. I think we need to hold all 3 of these. Come on, Jimmy. Puts a different slant on night golf, doesn't it? You know what? What a time to bring out a fully blacked out putter. Can't see it. It's like waving nothing at all around. Oh, you don't hit it. Laughing. Did you hear that? Right, that's one in. That's forceful as well, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was going to miss. Right, that's 6 pars so far. This honestly isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I looked at the card, looked at the yardage, I saw the drone footage. I thought, you know what? A couple of 9-irons, a couple of pitching wedges. It's not the case. To be honest, I'm yet to hit a shot I'm pleased with, Rob. I'm going to go 8 again. The divot pattern's spectacular. What's that wind? Let's have a... Probably a bit late for this, isn't it? It's into that way. Imagine a 1. Because the wind just died a little bit. That's that same chip. That's the exact same chip. Come on. Oh, be good. Bobby, it could be in. Be good, please don't be long. Oh! We hit 1! We hit 1! I thought that's what they were all going to. I thought it was just to hit 9 of them, roll them in, walk into it 9 under. Come on, Rob. Even calling you Rob. Oh, no. Don't like it, actually. Oh, I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Yep. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's just... That's that length of the green putt again. Can you see how close that one is? I can't see it. Is it makeable? One good shot. Right, Bobby, this is it. Chip this in, hold them 2 with 3 under. Made hard work of it, but I say it wasn't easy, but that, it's just a good, you just have to hit a good shot. That was far too delicate. Delicate at 1:30 AM. And that's not good either. Imagine, 3 putt, 3 putt, 2 over, thanks for coming. Come on, get it to the hole. Turn. Well, we got it to the hole. It's not moved at all, that. That's in my way of my birdie putt as well. Do you have a tee?
I don't.
Nothing. Oh, thank God. Thank God, we'll move that back. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this putter, even in the dark. Oof. Right, that's a couple of lip-ins, but guys, that's 1 under par for the front 9, which is the easiest golf hole on this course. 1 under. In relation to your handicap, what do you reckon you do? What do you reckon you do? What do you think you do on the easiest hole on the golf course? That's 1 under, and that, to be honest, is pretty abysmal, really. But I feel like with the conditions, it's not too bad, and I could have tripped myself up. Now, we're going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. We're off to the hardest hole after some sleep. Okay, so front 9 completed, 1 under par. We have slept, we have eaten. We are now on the hardest hole on the golf course. Have you seen where the green is? It's literally, so a dog leg to the right. I was tired earlier, I thought it was left. All the way up there, 570 yards uphill into the wind. This is going to be rather difficult, I think. So we're going to just play this 9 times, guys. We're not going to hit 3 tee shots or anything like that, because I feel like this hole especially, you need to pay it the attention and the respect it deserves. So I think your line, to be honest, is that red and white post, but I'm going to err further to the left, probably near that shelter. So we'll go with it. At least the sun's out, but it's very windy as well. So any idea where that chap's gone that was just in front of us? No. Right, Bobby, this is it. At the shelter with a bit of fade to kick things off. Just like that. Yep, really happy with that. If we can hit 9 of those, nice low one into the wind. Guys, what are we going to do? So we're 1 under par. To be honest, the easiest hole didn't play that easy, so this brute might play rather difficult. Can we still be around? I would take level par, so I'd take this hole in 1 over. It's a par 5, so potentially if we can throw a couple of birdies in, you never know, but it might take a couple of these off the deck into that wind. We've just reached the fairway. That is embarrassing. And the green's still all the way up there. For context, that green, 350 yards away. Do you reckon just up the left-hand side, Rob, and play it safe? That's perfect. Exactly what I want. Oh, it's in the rough though. Oh, it's come back down. It's come back down. This is going to be so hard. I can see a flag, and the flag is 139 playing 147. Chippy 7 into that wind. Is the flag left? It's on the left, isn't it? I think there's plenty of room right. We'll err on the side of caution and try and just get out with par on this first attempt. The wind has died, and that's going to be massive. It's like, I think it's not in the rocks, but it's nearly in the rocks. I feel like we should have definitely made more of that 140 yard par 3. Right, so green in reg, so we are going to take the positives. This could well be one of the hardest golf holes I think I've ever played. I've got 3 worldies there, and we're 50 feet away. Like, imagine now if you'd throw in a 3-putt. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it. I'll tell you what, you're going nowhere near that flag with any approach shot, are you? Tame. The flag's on the lean a bit, isn't it? Oh, this putter's saving me today. That's a par with the first attempt, so we're still 1 under. Back to the tee. Okay, attempt number 2. Let's hope for the same again, and to be honest, just be a little bit more clinical with the approach if possible, and then hole the putt. That's all we want to do, isn't it? It's on string, that, just left side. Oh, that's further up there. Can we get this 3-wood over that rock? I mean, I was hoping for more positivity than I hope you can.
I can't give you that.
I think we're a good 20, 30 yards further from the first drive though, so that's good. Should we just go right of it and try and play a bit of a draw? That's, yeah, please. Where's that been all my life? Right, that's got to be like a pitching wedge in. We do need to start favouring the right-hand side if possible to get close to that flag, but beggars can't be choosers. Strange for a par 5 to be stroke 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually it'd be a long, I know this is a very, very long par 5. You can almost plod it. I think sometimes a long par 3 should be stroke 1 because you think you're hitting one long shot in, aren't you? What do we have at this time? We're in a fairway, Bobby, first time for everything. 110 playing 115. That's more like it for your third shot on a par 5, isn't it? Nice pitching wedge. The wind's like a probably 15-yard wind, is it? Do we get? We're never going to have less clubbing than this, are we? So I think we go for it this time. I think that's all right. That. I reckon that's all right. So I'm not saying it's a chance. In fact, we're probably no closer than we were with the 7-iron. So far, though, 2 greens in reg. We've had more greens in reg than we had like on the first round of the easiest hole. Oh. Moving on, back to the tee. Oh, quick while there's no wind. You know, the funny thing is, I was thinking of like a game plan. I'm like, oh, you know what, maybe hit 3-wood off the tee and make it a 3-shotter before we got here and saw it. 3-wood off the tee I don't think gets on the fairway, I don't think reaches the fairway. Yep, same shot, just a little bit further right, aim-wise. Oh, Bobby, look at that. Look at that. That's miles up there. Come on! That's the best drive so far. We're literally like 60 yards past, you know, because I think it was the wind, wasn't it? No, I'm going to try and leave it a bit further to the right, let the wind do it. The wind's back up again now. That's got to be perfect, hasn't it? Bobby, I know we're talking fine margins, but that's a little too close for comfort if you ask me. 107, call that 100 yards. We're progressively doing better each time, aren't we? Put a chippy wedge again. Just at the edge of, you know, the big rockery, and if it draws, it draws. If not, so be it. Please be the club, that's short. That's the exact same putt as what we've just had. Ah! And now it's raining. That's annoying. I'm further away after those 2 shots. I think you can see why it's stroke 1, can't you? Chance. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, that'd have been delightful. It's 3 greens in reg. 3. And 3 pars to kick us off. Is that people up there? I would rather, there's a list of things I'd rather do than climb up there, and they all involve vulgar, horrible things that we can't see on YouTube. It's starting to rain, it's dropped about 4 degrees, I've officially got the sniffles. Third of the way there, and we're still under par. And I would definitely have taken that when we stood on this tee, and I thought that was the green over there. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, yep. And again, it's not as good a strike. It's going to be further back. But I don't mind that. You know what I've seen in my head? Not in my head, but when we were driving up and I didn't realise. All down the right-hand side is red stake. It's a hazard. I didn't know.
I didn't.
So I'm like on edge now. Well, Bobby, how do you think we're doing?
I think you're doing well.
I think I'm a lot more sensible on this hole. You can probably learn something from that. Like the harder golf shots and harder holes. Like this is evidently. I mean, what was it? It was 140 yards, wasn't it? The par 3. This is 550. So you could get this into it 4 times. Oh no. That has to be long or it's in trouble. We were up there last time, weren't we? And we only just made it. Oh. I think that might be a chip out. Right, this was always going to happen at some point, and it's Operation Save Par. The key here is not to panic. Right. There's another ball here. We're finding balls all over at shop. Little Strixon Marathon soft for Bobby there for the bag at home. Are these rocks or inside that? It's like a training aid.
Well out.
Oh, don't go in there. Has he gone too far, that? No. I'm not scaling the rocks to have a look. See, Bobby, just don't panic. Right, I'm going to have to land this, I think, at the yardage. I don't think there's much wind, is there? It's 55 playing 58 yards. Go, 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 go. This could be the great escape. Bit longer than what I anticipated, but it's a chance. And when I was staring that rock in the face 5 minutes ago, I'd have took this for par all day. Nope. That is the first bogey, and I've got the 3 wood to blame, really. Back to level. Can we make a birdie? A birdie would be lovely. It'd be like a wouldn't it? Spat a lot then. Guess what, Bobby? It's number 5. Please fade. Please fade, because that's mashed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, I don't want to jinx it, but this is the 5th time we've played this hole and we've only seen one person and we're just letting him go and then we started, so no one's got between us yet. It's not the best line, but I'm a bit scared now, you know, after Rockgate. This time we have 87 playing 92, but there's not as much wind, is there? Come on, let's attack. Reckon this is playing 100 with what wind we have now. Be a good bad one. Yeah, might be a little bit long actually, but it's not even on the green. Oh, Bobby, what have we done here? Probably the hardest putt we've had. It's my mission before we leave this hole to have a putt from that side. Yeah, and actually be attacking with it. Please stay up, please stay up, stay up, stay up. I tell you, it went back at the end, didn't it? Par is your friend on this hole. And that is still level, and that's through 5. 4 holes left of the world's most difficult yet easiest 18 holes. Right, this is number 6. Number 6, we're still level par. We're 1 over for this bit, but I feel like the weather is easing. No, it is, isn't it? Like, you can see the top of the mountain again now. That's like the weather thing, isn't it? It's just another absolute strike ball. Oh, I'm very impressed with my dispersion off the tee so far. I don't want to comment on anything, but I feel like Jean Valjean from Les Miserables. Who am I? I just don't. That hasn't been me this year, has it? But that bad boy's doing all right. I'm going to favour the left again. I feel like, yeah. Oh, how good did that sound, Bobby? We're on a roll. We're pretty much in exactly the same spot. 98 playing 103. Last time it was like pretty much the same, weren't it? Same shot, better outcome. Please. Oh, James, that's even worse. Yeah, I wonder if that's bad enough to be good. Why can't I hit this shot? What's wrong with me? This is an improvement. Like, I think we need to keep doing what we're doing, but I need to either roll along, this is like the most logical thing ever, I need to either roll a long one in or stiff one. I don't think stiffing one's the answer because you can only see the top of the flag, it's hard for distance control, and the wind is different up here than it is down there, isn't it? We're on the green this time, so there's positives to be taken there. This is it, Bobby. Just outside, roll in. That's confused me so much because that goes the other way. We've got another 3 attempts after this, have we? Idiot. Idiot. He didn't trust it. Part. We've just seen some lads play, haven't we? So we've had a minute. Ooh. It's coming in over the mountain again, we have to be quick. And then it's lunchtime, Bobby. Shit! Oh, I've seen it, that's on the other hole. You see it bounce? No. It's literally on the other fairway. Yeah, the flag's there. I can't see anything else. Oh, I reckon that's all right. It pitched there. There, Bobby sold them young lads down the river, nearly killed them. But we are safely in the middle of that fairway, and that's disaster averted. If I was to chuck a double in now, I think I would go and jump in the sea. I'd just be done. After all this hard work, I'd be absolutely devastated. But no more than probably a pitching wedge in and a chance to try and get back under par. I do need a wee though, so I'm going to disappear for a minute. Right, in a strange twist of events, the lads have asked us to go 8 iron. Is it enough? It's sat not very nicely. That is, I mean, out of the light, it's not horrendous, but whoop! This is attempt number 7, Bobby. You're right. He's a good one in there. One of them between them. Right, I think it's at his ball with good pace. That's come off like a rocket. No, just on YouTube. We're not that good. Have you seen that putt? If this doesn't go in, we're over par for the first time today. That is an excellent save. 2 more to go and we're level. Right, number 8 and our 17th hole. The tee's still here from earlier. Look, I was that upset with it. We are level. And that's the best we've hit. Keep fading, please. Oh yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. A hell of a lot. How gung-ho do we be now? Because we're into the wind and I feel like I just have to get as close to that green as possible to try and give myself a chance. Do I dare go driver off the deck? But then we could ruin it all that hard work that we've done. Look at this for a drive. Like, it's such a hard driving hole as well, isn't it? Yeah. This isn't to get there, by the way. This is to just get like 10 yards further up, just so everyone's aware. How's that not cut? Please get, oh, that's in trouble. It's in trouble and it's all Bobby's fault. What has happened? Look at how is that sat there? This was a misjudgment of error. No, an error of judgment. 110. I think I go longer club, like an 8-iron, grip it down, the ball's with my feet, so it's actually helping me because it's wanting to go left, and just aim. Oh right, so the flag is where it just kinks down on the there. So aim a bit right and pray. Oh, be the one! Be good! Please! I think it might be long. Yeah, that was unbelievable. If I ran any quicker, my knee would have gone. Right. I feel like I couldn't have gone like higher loft because it would have tilted it more with it being above your feet, but go in, go in, go in! Oh, you little minx. There's some work left to be done. This is all because of Bobby, this, telling me to drive off the deck. We've holed this putt already, actually, do you remember? Yeah. We've holed this putt already in front of the boys. Oh, it lips out. The 17th hole it lips out. Guys, we need to birdie this hole to shoot level par, and we have one more attempt. I actually feel like I've done all right on this hardest hole, just not being clinical enough. This is the one. Get this in the fairway, make a birdie. We're 1 over par. I just, to be honest, for this challenge, I thought level par was going to be good, but I thought I'd make 3 or 4 birdies on the easy one. And I've literally proven you could play this all day and not birdie, because it's just nearly 600 yards uphill into the wind. But that is the best of the day as well. That's got to be up there. Look at that, Bobby. Look at that.
You doing it again?
Oh yeah. Well, like 40 yards further up. Even Chris has come to watch.
Where's it go, this hole?
There, see that mat all the way up there?
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a good shot.
Why didn't I do that first time? That's massive. That's massive. This is it. Birdie this, and the heroics 84 playing 89. It's just not an easy shot though, is it? This is the first time we've had a nice flat lie into this hole though. It's probably playing 100, isn't it, with the wind? It's 89. In the air, I thought that was going to be exceptional. I mean, it's a chance, but quite impressed with how I played this hole this time. Not necessarily every time. Let's have it out, Bobby. It's still on the lean a bit. This for level, and a birdie on the hardest hole. Hit it. Oh. We're going to finish that off, and guys, that's 1 over par. 1 birdie on the easiest holes, 2 bogeys on the hardest. Thanks for watching, guys. Huge thanks to Loafing Links for hosting us, and thanks to Ojo for getting us out here. What would you shoot on 9 of the easiest and 9 of the hardest?